as we get closer to the actual eclipse.
Maddie Bourgeray with RV Share says the eclipse is drawing more attention than even Memorial Day, typically the biggest day for RV rentals.
So RV rentals are up 725% compared to Memorial Day weekend.
This rental surge is occurring along the eclipse path, with the greatest interest in Texas, especially in Austin and San Antonio.
I think a lot of people are interested in watching the eclipse from the beautiful hill country.
If you're planning to rent an RV to view the eclipse, Bourgeray recommends not waiting.
The things that are closest to that path will be sold out.
For Ingram, these travelers will benefit the very roads they're driving in on. Proceeds from the festival are going to street repair.
We're a small city, we can use it. I mean, they hit 2 potholes on the way home today.
In Austin, Eric Henriksen.
All right, super cool stuff. I know we all love to see an eclipse or when an event like that happens.
Beautiful.
But you're especially a huge fan of all things eclipses.
I am extremely excited.
Yeah.
I remember when the last American eclipse happened back in 2017. I didn't get to see totality. So I've been planning to go watch this one for multiple years.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say where I'm going, but I am going to go watch it. So tune back in after the eclipse and you can find out how it went. Hopefully the weather's good. Obviously there's a lot that plays into this. Everyone can plan the best they can. And if you haven't made plans, make them soon because a lot of those places are booking up very quickly.
Yeah, and we're talking about that we've heard like of a festival, a 3-day music festival even happening around the eclipse. Wow. So there's a lot going on, but it's cool that those small towns are going to get some
100%. That's one thing I love about stuff like this is not only just those bigger cities like the Dallas area and the San Antonio and Austin area are going to be right where the totality is going to be happening. But there are so many other areas along the path, not only in Texas, but other states that are going to reap the benefits economically from stuff like this. So honestly, it's good all around. I love it.
Do you have glasses?
No. Well, I do have reading glasses.
Well, glasses
No.
for the eclipse.
I also have some sunglasses.
We just went over all of this like 3 months ago for the Ring of Fire, and now.
Oh yes. No, I don't have glasses. No, I mean, like I said, I do, but I don't.
For those who are wondering, here in the Valley, we are going to be really close to totality, but you won't be able to see it here. I want to say we're going to have greater than 90% coverage.
That's great.
So it's going to be really similar to what we saw with the Ring of Fire that happened to the north of us. It's not going across the same path, but it's going to be a similar idea. So if you're not able to travel, honestly, the Valley, not that terrible of a place to be able to see a lot of it, but you have to be able to wear those glasses if you're not in totality. So if you still have the glasses, hold on to them for April.
I held on to mine. Mine actually say the dates of the 2 eclipses, which was the one that just happened.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and then the next one on there. So it's a reminder. So I kept those, and then you gave us some great tips and pointers last time. You showed us how to make some
and
cool things.
As we get closer to this one, we're going to recirculate all those because this is another really big deal. I know some people are going to be traveling, and if you are going to see totality, you can take your glasses off with totality because the moon is completely covering the sun. But once again, here in the Valley, we're not going to get that, so we're going to have to make sure we're still remembering those safety tips to leave the glasses on.
Sure.
So.
And I think we might have that story still on valleycentral.com.
Yes,
so if anybody wants to go check it out, just get a head start. But we will do some cool projects right before that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep track. Don't worry, I won't let them forget.
All right. Well, your time now is 5:59. If your time to head out the door for school or work is 6 o'clock, you got a couple of seconds now to do that. But be safe on the roads this morning, and thank you for joining us here on NBC 23 today. I'm Adam Cardona.
I'm meteorologist Jessica Kirk.
And I'm your lifestyle host, Danielle Banda.
Cool. And before we get a check on weather, I want to give a shout out to Sam over in Brownsville. He says he watches us in the morning. I ran into him in a local restaurant out in Brownsville.
Okay.
Very cool.
And yeah, he says he watches us. So hey, Sam, thanks for watching.
So cool.
Yeah. Well, if Sam's heading out the door, what can you expect?
I've got a couple of complaints. I just want to go ahead and say about the weather recently. So I want to apologize. It's not my fault. And it is going to be warmer at least this week. We're going to be jumping back up to above normal temperatures. So I know this weekend was really cold and rainy, and now it's going to be warmer and well, rainy. So you are still going to want to bring that rain jacket. I've been wearing my rain boots the last couple of days when I'm out walking my dog because we have seen some of that water build up in some of those